Kumar.
Sir, I, on behalf of my party, Biju Janata Dal, stand to support the amendment bill, which has been brought to revamp the working of the three professional bodies. In a reply in Lok Sabha, the Honorable Finance Minister has asserted that this amendment bill will not infringe on the autonomy of these three institutes, and I have no reason to doubt her assertions. Rather, sir, I feel the amendments will make these three bodies more accountable and enable them to adopt global best practices and also reform and speed up the disciplinary mechanism of these institutes. Sir, the disciplinary track record of at least one of these institutes, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, has come under a scanner in recent months, and no less than the Honorable Prime Minister has flagged it once at the time of launch of the GST. Sir, the statement of objects and reasons of the bill states that it seeks to address the conflict of interest between the administrative and the disciplinary arms of the institutes. To achieve this, the bill proposes to change the composition of the two disciplinary entities, the disciplinary board and the committee, to allow for more external representation. Sir, here I would like to very respectfully disagree with my former speakers, very erudite and very learned speakers, Suresh Prabhu ji, Honorable Member Hanumantia ji, and also Mr. P. Wilson, who have apprehensions that non-CS should not be members of the disciplinary committee, and they have argued how can such a technical subject as accountancy be understood by non-CAs. Sir, very respectfully, I disagree with them. This is akin to saying that only a chartered accountant is competent to understand matters of disciplinary proceedings, because disciplinary proceedings by very nature are non-adversarial in nature, and they are based on the principles of natural justice. So, sir, if a doctor, if a person who is not a doctor can make a good health minister, if a person who is not an electrical engineer can make a good power minister, why can't a non-CA be part of the disciplinary committee? Because it's at the end of the day based on principles of natural justice. Sir, the bill also seeks to achieve speedy disposal of cases by providing for time-bound disposal of cases. Sir, the Parliamentary Standing Committee, which had deliberated this bill at length and applied its mind, has also supported the amendments. I will thank Honorable Suresh Prabhuji, because we had read in media that the ICAI had raised serious objections to the amendments, but he has clarified that it's not the case. But both ICSI and the Cost Accountants Institute do not have any objection. So the Parliamentary Committee also has suggested setting up of Indian Institutes of Accounting, IIAs, on the lines of the IITs and IIMs. Sir, I think it's an innovative idea which should be explored by the government, because it will end the ICAI's statutory monopoly over certification. It will also, sir, bring in greater competition and also greatly enhance the quality of accounting education in our country. I think this will also make the profession of accounting more inclusive, because more people can join IIAs if they are set up. Sir, the bill increases certain fines under the three acts. So now if a partner or an owner of a firm is found repeatedly indulging in some misconduct, then disciplinary action can be taken against the firm. Sir, another welcome step is to change the nomenclature of Cost and Work Accountants Act 1959 to Cost Accountants Act 1959, and also to rename the Institute of Cost and Works Accountant to Institute of Cost Accountants. Sir, I'm not sure why the word work was included in the first place, but anyway, it has been omitted now.
Please, Honorable Speaker, please wind up now. Please wind up.
Sir, I'm concluding. Sir, the firms can also now, firms must also now register with the institutes. Sir, this will enable the disciplinary mechanism also for the firms. Sir, I think, sir, these three acts were enacted decades ago, when the business and the corporate landscape of the country was much different and has transformed quite a bit now. So, sir, I think the need for this amendment is very much there, and also recent corporate events like the ILNFS case has put the profession of chartered accountancy under a serious scrutiny. So, sir, I think These amendments will certainly improve the administrative accountability and governance mechanism, and also help in the ease of doing business process, and also help, sir, in achieving India reach the target of the $5 trillion economy that we have been talking about. So I support the bill. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujit Kumarji. The next speaker is Ayodhya Rami Reddy.
I believe this bill